OK, let's get to something more important than all of this footy. And the finals are on, and the AFL team St Kilda are still in the finals. They're only 2 wins away from a grand final. They haven't won a premiership for 54 years, haven't been in the grand final for a decade. But Jake Carlisle, their fullback, his wife is about to give birth to a baby in Sydney. Does he go down and see her and perhaps miss a game? Well, it's worse than that. Because of hard borders, if he goes down to be with her for the birth of their child, whether his team keeps winning and goes all the way or not, he can't get back. He has to go through quarantine and all the rest of it. He chose to be there for the birth. Here's what he had to say.
I'm devastated to leave the guys, but yeah, got to go home and make the tough decision. So, as we all know, we do everything for family, and I'm obviously excited to get back home and meet the little man of number 3 coming along.
Jake Carlisle there. Let's go to AFLW star Sharni Layton from the Collingwood club. Good to talk to you again, Sharni. Did he make the right call? It's so tough with the hard borders because if they win and keep going, he's still out.
Yeah, I know, but do you know what? I'm so proud of him because at the end of the day, sport, although it is for a lot of people life, you know, family is still more important, and it just shows the toll that this hub has had on the players, how long they've had to spend away from their home state. Some of their families have been up there. Obviously, in this case, you know, you're not going to fly up to Brisbane to have a baby. So I definitely think that he's made the right call here, but so tough because everyone has different values. And so it's not saying that he doesn't care about football. It's just saying that he cares about family more than football. And I think that that's really endearing.
Look, you're right. That family is everything and family is so important. But you, more than anyone, as an elite athlete at AFL level and in netball, you know the sacrifices. You do all the hard work for all of the years, not to play home and away series, but to get into the finals. And to have to sacrifice that and feel like he's letting down his teammates as well, it's such a rock and a hard place decision, isn't it?
Oh, and I do not want to know how he came to that decision. And, you know, I really hope that Brett Ratton has really supported him within this decision. And, you know, things that female athletes have to think about that often AFLW footballers don't is, when are we going to have our kids? So, you know, a lot of us, we try and plan to have kids in the off season so that we can then make it back for the following season. But being male athletes, that's not something that they've had to think about. And so I just wonder whether or not when she got pregnant, if they thought, oh, we'll be in Melbourne, it's fine. And or we also haven't been in the finals for a decade, so we'll be fine. You know, so it's just, what are the chances? And, you know, hopefully he just had a really great support network around him. But you never know how and when these opportunities come up. And he might be giving away his first and only finals campaign, but, you know, in saying that, this is his 3rd child, and imagine saying, oh, hey, you first 2, like I came to your births, but sorry, 3rd one, you just weren't good enough for me. So, you know, that's the consequences. You've got to think of 10 years down the track, not just what's happening this weekend. And what a great opportunity for whoever it is that gets to step up. Usually you're begging the coach, like, pick me for finals, please pick me. Whereas he's gone to the coach and gone, look, sorry, but don't pick me.
Sharni, well said, and you found a little silver lining there for another player. Thanks for joining us.
No worries, thanks for having me.
Sharni Layton there. And I tell you what, Anastasia Palaszczuk, you could win a few votes with a bit of common sense and just say if St Kilda win, Carlisle can come back without quarantine. Let him play if he can.